Hi, Jules Cruise Companion. Let's have a conversation about what can happen to your onboard account if you are not vigilant. These are 4 stories that have come to me from sailing out of Brisbane in 2023, late 2022, early 2023. So if I tell you these, you will be more vigilant and know how to protect your onboard account. So 3 of these onboard account stories basically relates to drinks and drinks packages. One of the stories was, because a drinks package has a cap on the amount of the cost of the drink, if you order a drink that is over that cap, whatever your product disclosure statement is for that company, it's often 15 or 16 Australian dollars for a cocktail. So if you order something a little more expensive, a little off the shelf, that is $18 or $20, for example, you would have a reasonable expectation that that additional amount would be charged to your onboard account. But what actually happened to these people was the whole drink was charged to their onboard account. So for that particular drink, the drinks package was not credited, adhered to. So be vigilant about reading the product disclosure statement for what is involved with a drinks package. Because a drinks package, both people in the cabin need to have the drinks package, and your sail and sign or your key to the world or your card that is linked to your onboard account, your medallion, if it's on Princess, has a photo ID of you. So if somebody else was using your card, go up and buy a drink, and it was a different image, the bartender could reasonably say, this isn't your card, I'm not going to serve you. But often, because we're a very social animal, one person will go up to the bar with both cards. So you'd have an expectation that, especially once the bartender's got to know you and your party and your family, etc. So you go up with yours and your travel partner's cards to get your drinks, both of which you have a drinks package. You'd have an expectation that you would be able to use them. But in reality, legally, both people have to go to the bar and get it. Because what could happen is the one person gets their drink attached to their drinks package, but then the second drink that they purchase would be set onto their own account, because they're purchasing 2 drinks instead of the bartender putting one tab on one drink on one tab and one drink on the other tab. So just be a little bit vigilant about how you use your onboard card, when you do have a drinks package. The last one relates to a story I heard from a Princess cruise customer, and they had indicated, because the medallion is an electronic device that just gets scanned, what they found, that they had drinks allocated to them that they did not purchase or consume because their medallion was close to the device when a drink was being processed. So they did not have the drinks package. They were charged for drinks that they did not have because their medallion device was close to the processing device. So that's another reason to be additionally vigilant on what is happening with your onboard account. And there is a way you can look on. Most of the companies have an app. There will be a machine that you can go to get a hard copy readout. Stay vigilant about what is going on or finances going through your onboard account. The final story that I have related to the onboard account happened on a Carnival cruise ship. And what happens with Carnival is you get a beach towel, and that beach towel is basically charged to your account, $28 per beach towel. And there is an exchange system. So when you go and you collect a beach towel, you're basically signing out that you are hiring that beach towel. And then each time that you're finished with that beach towel, you go to the attendant, and you get your name signed off that you have returned that beach towel. Now, recently on a 7-day Pacific Island cruise, so basically it was for the 6 of the 7 days that you were utilizing a beach towel because you're not going to use it on that last day. So when they got their onboard account on that final day, there was a huge expense of $336 because both people in the cabin were being charged $26 per day for the 6 days of the cruise that you actually use the beach towel. So all of a sudden, on the morning of embarkation, their accounts had $168 per person registered to their account. So please, please be vigilant when it comes to the process of towel hiring and getting the towel signed out to your name, because then you become liable. There must be a product disclosure statement. There must be an information sheet around somewhere on a boat that would be telling you this is the process. But yes, it was a shock for these people as they were getting off their wonderful 7-night cruise to the Pacific Island to find that they both had this exorbitant amount added to their onboard account. So be vigilant. So these are a couple of stories that I have heard over the last few months of what has happened to people's experiences that haven't happened to me. They were other people and they related the stories to me. This is Julie, Jules Cruise Companion, saying stay safe, everybody, and happy travels.